Knights Landing, California at the public boat launch, and this is what we have. Needless to say, it's closed, and this is why. So we come out here a lot in the summertime, and it doesn't look like this. That boat ramp straight ahead there is usually another 200 feet farther out, and that's where we launch our boats, and then we go out that way underneath the bridge, and the actual river, Sacramento River, is over there. We're gonna walk over that way and take a look. The river is actually at flood stage right now. So there'll be, if we get more rain, which we're due to get tonight and through Monday, they'll have to open some of the weirs and let the water go out into the bypass so the levees won't break. Make sure we don't get run over here. All right, so there's the Sacramento River there at flood stage. So as soon as the water level gets up to the edge right here, they'll start opening the weirs up. Goes the stray cat. But there's no real danger for anybody here yet, depending on how much rain we get in the next few days. We've had a break now for a couple of days, so it's given it time to kind of recede a tiny bit. Sunday, January 8th, 2023. We had a pretty good windstorm come through here last night. Blew my Bear over. We use that for target practice. And then I lost one of my old willow trees. We're getting the first look at it together. Looks like it spared my little shed here. Got lucky there. This is a big tree. It's about, oh, I'm trying to remember now, about 34 years old or so. And it appears it just broke off from the high winds. At first look, before I walked out here, I thought maybe it got uprooted because of the wet ground, but you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Broke off. Caught the branch here a little bit on this tree. So I guess I get to practice my chainsaw skills again. Well, here I am at the canal I like to reference, and we're there, folks. We're at flood stage. It is nasty. This is probably the highest I've seen this in 20 years. Down there, we'll go down there, but it's going over the road a little bit there, and then you can see all this water overflowing the road here, going in this guy's orchard. It's a lot of water. Let's go out on the bridge and take a look at it. Okay, here's the water up against the bridge. You can see the truck off in the distance going through the flooded road there. Got a lot of debris going over the top of the bridge slightly. See everything happening here, and this is violent. Look at the water coming out the other side of the bridge. So all this water will eventually wind up in the Pacific Ocean, but it's got a ways to go. Well, there's what we have, folks. Okay, here's a view of some more flooding going on here. I'm gonna walk out to the county road, show you what we got going on. Got a lot of standing water. There's a series of drainage canals here, over here. They're all pretty much at capacity. We can't take much more rain here, but it has stopped, so that's a good thing. Let this stuff run off for a little bit. And this field over here, all this water, here, I'll walk over here and show you. So it drains here. You can see the drain. And it goes into this canal over here, but it's so full, it's having trouble exhausting out into this canal. You can see all the turbulence right here and the different pipes. There's a pipe right there that comes from this ditch, which looks like that one's doing pretty good. Not much water in there. And then that field drains over here as well. But it'll all subside in the next 24 hours, depending on how much more rain we get. They're not calling for much. We're gonna get a little bit of a break, but you never know. All right, let's move on, look at some other stuff. All right, folks, we're here at the orchard again, checking the rain gauge. And right now it's saying just a touch over 3 inches. So this is gonna be a 48-hour total. Saturday night we got about 1 inch, and then last night we got about 2 inches. And as you can see, that's why we have all this flooding. We're still safe around here. All the family, my mom and dad, everybody's still good. Other people aren't so lucky. There's another shot. Water's probably, I'd say, 3 feet deep out there in that orchard. You can see, you can't see much of the trunks. Here's another spot I'd like to show you. All these people here, they've been ordered to evacuate. I don't know if they did or not, but as you can see, there's a lot of flooding down there. And this big canal here is the one I was showing you earlier. It's just a little farther north. Once again, a lot of water.